Please subscribe to Bear Nerd Channel. Smash the like button.
Hail to all, where we do not need. Hail to all. Hail to all. Now come on, Hollywood. Stop smelling your own farts. You might get mistaken for arse sniffers. Remember, when you go woke, you go broke. Hail to the FIAR. Oh, this is Bear at Bear Nerd Fun. Want to give a shout out to Nerdrotic. Hail to you. He suggested making a video like this, and we should all make a video like this on this guy. KT Roberts at the Independent. Let's topple every pale, male, and stale superhero character we can. Yeah. So yeah, a shout out to you, Gary at Nerdrotic. Good idea. So anyone that sees this video, you're a YouTuber, make a video about this guy. Get it out there. British website The Independent ran an article written by KT Roberts calling to topple every pale, male, and stale superhero character we can. She would be straight forward and to the point as to why she wants to topple every pale, male, and stale superhero character. Writing: superpowers gets, earns, and seats, and sneaking in social justice messages. Under the radar is a tried and tested way of speaking to the masses. Side note, under the radar. Very, very interesting. Under the radar means not noticeable. I guarantee you it would not be considered natural in the narrative, right? Back to the article. She goes on to explain why Marvel and DC Comics need to specifically be toppled in an attempt to refute the question about why Hollywood can't create new superheroes. Roberts states, original characters, even the ones created by behemoths like Marvel or DC, have nothing like the traction of old favorites. Meaning we're starting to race seconds before the big boys cross the finish line, stealing a few of their spots as the front is not only positive but absolutely necessary. She then claims, quite apart from anything else, it genuinely makes the art better and bigger. This is a simple fallacy and is easily refuted by actual success stories. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles first appeared in comic book pages in 1984. Just 3 short years later, they were already taking the world by storm with an animated series. And just 6 years after, they had their first live-action film in the 1990s. So, Japanese manga, My Hero Academia, began its print run in 2014. I hope that's pronounced manga. I remember there was a manga cartoon that I used to watch that was really freaking cool. I don't see it no more. Used to be late night on a sci-fi channel after 11 o'clock. Japanese manga My Hero Academia began its print run in 2014. By October 2015, it was announced that it would be adapted into an anime series. The first season would premiere a year later in 2016. The popular manga series would go on to release an animated feature in My Hero Academia. Two Heroes in 2018, a live-action version of the series is currently in development from Legendary Entertainment, and second animated film is also in the works. Get a load of that art right there. Yeah, I got no way to zoom, otherwise I'd zoom in on that for you. DC character Harley Quinn was actually created for the wildly popular Batman animated series in 1992 and would make her first appearance in the comics a year later. Quinn is one of DC's comics' biggest properties, with the character recently appearing in the live-action Suicide Squad film, getting her own animated show on DC Universe, and expected to be featured prominently in the Birds of Prey film. Now, Bounding Into Comics is making recommendations, and Gary at Nerdrotic is making recommendations. Check it out. It must be good. Marvel Comics, Stan Lee and Jack Kirby created Black Panther all the way back in 1966. The character has played a prominent role in the Marvel Universe ever since then, interacting with the Avengers, X-Men, Daredevil, and more. T'Challa would eventually be featured in Captain America: Civil War and get his own movie in Black Panther in 2018. Black Panther has also appeared in numerous animated series and films from the Avengers. Earth's mightiest heroes, to the Avengers, united they stand. He's an original creation that has risen to wild success. There he is. Despite the numerous success stories of the creation of new properties, or even new characters by DC Comics of Marvel, Roberts doubled down on her call to culturally appropriate male heroes. So yes, let's plunder the male heroes, and Thor is an excellent place to start. Wow, how toxic can you be? Wow. She would then go on to falsely claim that Marvel women have a history of relegation to the sappy love interest, or worse, the feisty girl whose only power is the super boyfriend backing her up. Well, wow, yeah. My guess is that Roberts has never read an X-Men book, Fantastic Four book, or most likely hasn't even watched any of the Marvel Cinematic Universe films. The X-Men are full of lots of different women filling different roles, whether it's leading the team like Kitty Pryde or Storm, to playing a villain turned hero like Rogue. Very nice. Sue Storm not only plays the role of another and a wife, mother and a wife, but she's a superhero in her own right, working with the Fantastic Four to help save the world. I would say that's quite significant. Yeah, that's a superhero. Where's the misrepresentation? Okay. Cool panels. In the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Scarlet Witch struggles to harness her powers as she works with Captain America to take out villains like Crossbones. But before that, she played the role of villain cooperating with Ultron before learning his ultimate goal was to wipe out humanity. The MCU has also featured Maria Hill as Nyx Fury, second in command, who was pivotal during the fight against Loki in the original Avengers. And she even rescued Captain America, Black Widow, and Falcon. In fact, in the clip below, Jane Foster is recognized as the world's foremost astronomer, and Pepper Potts runs the largest tech conglomerate on Earth. How's that for representation? Yeah. So, I'll leave a link to this article if you guys want to come check this out. Nevertheless, Roberts concludes, and that should be called to arms for the rest of us, in front of and behind the cameras. Women directors are few and far between and are only just starting to helm blockbuster films, without a single female lead, with Chloe Zhao directing The Eternals. We're stepping out of the shadows, and if we can step on our male predecessors along the way, all the better. How toxic can you be? Very toxic. Let me reiterate that again. Let's reiterate that again. If we can step on our male predecessors along the way, all the better. I don't think it gets any more sexist than that. Yeah, I'd have to agree. Yep. So I'll leave a link to this article in the channel. Articles by John F. Trent. Go to their Facebook page. You'll find it here on the bottom. Share this article. You can want to share it. You can share it from here. Follow them on Facebook. They have a YouTube channel. Follow them on there. Hail to the Fandom Menace. Have a wonderful evening. Hail to all, where we do not kneel. Hail to all. Now come on, Hollywood. Stop smelling your own farts. You might get mistaken for arse sniffers. Remember, when you go woke, you go broke.
Please subscribe to Bear Nerd Fun. Smash the like button. Goodbye.
Say hello. Hello. Say hello. Say nerd fun. Nerd fun. Nerd fun. Say goodbye. Goodbye. Hail to the Fandom Menace.